Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can y'all hear me? Where's my? Let me see. Good morning, y'all. Y'all up? Get up. I'm up, so y'all need to get up. What y'all doing? Did y'all sleep good? I slept decently, but I had wished that I had went to bed sooner. I said I was gonna go to bed early, and I really lied. Oh, whoops. Oh, because Lord knows if it falls down to the to the whatever, and that's it. Good morning, peeps. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, so how was you guys this weekend? Did y'all do anything? I was able to get outside, so I went outside on Saturday. Me and my girl Steph. But just like life, all type of stuff is still happening. Look at me, already getting hot. Put this on so I fight off Perry. But yeah, I don't really have much to say. I don't have anything to talk about. I don't. I mean, that Clipse album is lit from beginning to end. Oh my goodness. Did y'all hear that? If you didn't hear that, I suggest you go take a nice good listen. Okay? It's right. It's on YouTube. It's free. You can listen to it right there. So good. I was like, dang. Very head bopping. Very, very good. Very good. Very good. A lot of, what they say, a lot of coke selling. A lot of weight being moved around, as usual with the Clipse, as we know. They got that pot on deck if you need it. And apparently people need it, because that's how much they rapping about it. The people be on the blow. The people need their blow. Okay? But, yeah, the Clipse album is lit. And I saw Jim Jones try to do like a diss. I heard a Travis Scott diss. Here's the thing. The thing is, I don't know if either one of them could keep up, if need be. If need be. But I don't even know if they're worthy components. It's not that I don't like, I mean, Travis Scott, please, mumble rap, you know. So that's fine. But then, and Jim Jones, you know, he's cool. We love Jim, even though Jim get on our nerves real bad. Jim is like one of them old men that don't know how to fucking stop. He don't know that what he's doing is super creepy and like disgusting. He don't know that it's like don't nobody want to see you. I don't. Jim get on my nerves with that. He don't realize that he's just like terrible. You know what I mean? But yeah. So, but that was good. New in music, right? But yeah, I didn't have nothing else. What the hell else is going on? Steve Colbert got fired down to the calling out his boss, and of course that's how that works. You know, he kept it real, and when keeping it real goes wrong, they try to give you a pink slip. But then I see now him and Rachel Maddow are gonna try to come together and do something, which is, you know, good as far as media and journalism is concerned, because no matter if CBS tries to stop him, he doesn't have to be stopped. He can take his audience with him and get on any type of platform, or any other platform, or any other corporate media outlet will probably take him, depending on if they in cahoots with Trump or not. But you know, so hopefully him and Rachel will figure something out. But it's like, Rachel, why you ain't figure something out with Joy when she got fired? But I digress. I digress. Joy has figured it out on her own, as black people always do, and we're going to let these white people have the fight that they're supposed to be having right now. Y'all need to be helping and jumping in the fight. So y'all go ahead. You and Rachel, knock it out. Get it done, and go ahead and get to talking about these people the way you're supposed to talk about them. Please. Hurry. I mean, I won't necessarily be watching, but I support it. So, but yeah, so that's that. I ain't got nothing else. My family reunion is this weekend, so that's exciting. I can't wait to see my peeps. And, we gonna have a good time regardless. And it's gonna be in Georgia. So all of my peeps will be coming down this way, and we will be enjoying each other's company for 2 to 3 days straight. So I need to go ahead and take off Monday because I ain't gonna make it. Needless to say, I already took off Friday. So, but I'm gonna need Monday off. And so today I'm gonna have to make it a point to take Monday off because I'm gonna need a day to recover for sure. For sure. I'm gonna need more than a day to be honest, but I don't want to take it too far because I'll go to work and just chill still if necessary. But yeah. But yeah, ain't nothing going on. I ain't have nothing else to talk about. Who else can we be talking about? Let's see. Who else? Who else could we be talking about? Could I be talking about? I don't even know. I don't even know. Your boy's approval rating is down at like 60%. I think it's like at 61. So that's good. That's good. Keep up the good work, guys. Keep up the good work. I don't know. I saw that they're starting to deport the Asian community. I just don't know. I don't know. I can't keep making excuses. I won't listen or participate in making excuses for any group, even my own group. But there's just no way that nobody understood that all of this was going to happen. I just refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. I just feel like thinking it was going to happen to anybody else and not you. Like I said, I don't really have a lot of sympathy for that. Empathy, sympathy, anything. I don't care. I don't care. And I do care. You know what I mean? Like, I care because it's messed up. You know what I mean? A lot of people are being hurt and ripped away from their families. A lot of people being just, grabbed up, like straight up kidnapped off the streets. It's wild. You know what I mean? But I'm not sure what everybody was expecting. Like, no one wants to talk about what they really, really, really believed. And if they do talk about it, then that means you have to be a part of taking a fucking pill that they're taking. Like, I have my own medication. I'm not going to be taking crazy medication with y'all because you thinking crazy and But yeah, so now the Asian community is being scooped up. And of course, we know they're the ones who led the charge on getting affirmative action taken away, even though they was their community hugely and bigly. I got to talk like your boy. They bigly benefited from affirmative action. And so, their Harvard numbers went down. Meanwhile, black people Harvard numbers pretty much stayed the same because Harvard is only going to let us in at a rate. Their rate is already baked in. So their rates don't go up and down just because we apply, just because more of us are smart or whatever. Like, if they only letting 13% of us in, that's the number. That number hasn't really changed. But the Asian community's number has gone down since they got rid of affirmative action. And that's a telltale sign, of course, that it's like, hey, as soon as your community can take a L, they're going to. And that's what all of what we're watching that's happening, that's what's happening. And like I said, anybody who thought anything else is a fool, and I guess we'll all just be watching fools do what they do, continue to not know, pretend they don't know, act like, or cry down to the ground. And now people are upset with, there's this big thing going on between what they're trying to call foundational Black Americans and Black immigrants. And there's this lot of drama with who's who and who belongs where and who should get deported and who shouldn't, and whether or not Black people, Black Americans are immigrants or not, and things like that. And it's like, listen, come on, Linda. This is why they taking you now, because you're not listening. Because you're not listening, Linda. Listen. It doesn't matter, okay? The labor that Black people provide, this country was built on. And so while some people will randomly be deported and get kicked out and get their butt kicked all up and through the country, that's going to happen. That has always happened. I hate to think or believe that'll never stop, but it's just kind of like, the people are always going to have it for us. They always going to have a hard on for black folks. But ultimately, where you sending me when you need my labor? Where am I going? Where am I going? You know what I mean? They're going to keep us here and just make our lives as hard as they've always made them. I don't like when a big truck is in front of me. Move. I feel like I can't see at all. But anyway, um, look at me. See, Mondays, the people are not going to work on Monday. And I need to take my cues. Like, why am I here? But, I'm here because I'm being a lovely stewardess of funds. No waste and abuse. I'm participating the way I'm supposed to. But yeah, so the foundational black Americans and everybody's really mad at black Americans because we are the default. We the default. We supposed to be the default losers of the country. And people cannot believe that black people are like, whoa, 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 whoa. People they can't believe it. And I understand the disbelief. I really do. This truck is pissing me off. But, I get it. I understand. But, the sooner you accept things, the faster you're able to put yourself in a position to move on. Okay? I don't know. I don't know what to tell them. But it's like, listen, let's foundational black Americans, immigrants, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Your black ass is going to get pulled over by the police and you're going to have a problem, whether you can speak English or not. If your skin is too dark, you a problem. I'm gonna park up under the thing today because they said it's gonna be 1,000 degrees, and I don't have time for my car. Like one of the last times I got in my car, it was 115 degrees in my car. I said, now what? I can't do 115 degrees. You know what I mean? Ooh, yes, a nice park right there. Excellent work. So yeah, I don't have time for my Let me see, do I want to park right here? Do I want to park right here? Do I want to park right? Ooh, I'll park on this one right here. I have my own space. All right, here we go. But anywho, yeah, I'm parking up underneath because I usually like to be right there and get my VIP slot. But this is still going to be a VIP slot for me because a VIP like me don't need to be burnt down to the ground when I come out of work today. Whether I go to lunch or after work, I don't have time for it to be 115 degrees in my car. I mean, what the fuck? It's too hot for a queen. So, but yeah. So I don't think it's smart for, black Americans, black immigrants, black ass Spanish people. Good morning. You know what I mean? Like, if you know you're not looking white, that don't mean you look black, but you don't look white. And so there's no reason for you to think you're not included in the drama. You know what I mean? And like I said before, I've been saying for months, the people have been saying, don't never think the drama can't reach you, because it can. And I mean, it's right there it's like right there on the edge. You know what I mean? And so, and now they're scooping up Asian folks. And the thing about that is, unfortunately for the Asian community, I personally have never seen them speak up for anything. They just live their life. They don't say anything. They don't do anything. They're not protesting. They're not doing anything. And so, they're going to have to, for sure, that community is definitely going to have to get out there and do something, or they're going to have to be spectators on the side and watch and pray that they're not next. But if they don't say anything, there's no motivation for anybody else to say anything. I personally have never seen the Asian community do anything. And that doesn't mean that they haven't. It means that I'm saying that I haven't seen it. And so, if there's something to be seen, we'll see some historical videos and whatever that come up that'll show that, that they have tried to fight for their rights to be in this country. But right now, they're the ones getting scooped up. And so it's not just the Latino community. And so it's like, so you're going to watch them get scooped, assuming what? You not next too? You so pressed waiting for black people to get scooped up that you're going, well, what about them? What about them? Yes, yes. Everybody's community is in line to get whatever it is they're going to get. Okay. So I saw somebody yesterday say, black people have, they've weaponized the police against black people. They've weaponized immigration against the Latino community. And now they weaponize legislation against the Asian community. Everybody's on the chopping block for their community to be looking crazy out here. No matter poor, rich, degreed up, or not. If you somewhere at the wrong place at the wrong time, your ass might get snatched up. And all of us, regardless, have to hope that they don't just see us as, they're bored one day and now it's like, oh, well, here you come. And that's not for anybody. I'm not saying any of this for anyone to be afraid or fearful. I think we have to, as long as the Lord keep waking you up, handle your business. Continue to do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? But your head definitely needs to be on a swivel, especially if you see any sort of trucks, anything crazy like that. You find yourself at a market. They showed this place in California. You know how you might be in the streets shopping and it'd be like vendors, people be selling their food, fruits and all that. So it was a whole line of like Spanish folks. You know what I'm saying? They selling this, they selling this, they selling this. ICE came and scooped them all up. All of their shit was just out there. All of their products and whatever services they were providing outside was just abandoned. They took all of them. And then of course people coming and looting. You know what I mean? Yeah. We gotta have our freedom papers at all times. That's why I keep saying, if your birth certificate, have a copy with you. If you don't want to have the original with you, have a copy with you. Have someone else have a copy of it. Have someone else have a set of your paperwork so that if anything were to happen, you know what I mean? And if they can be contacted, they will be able to have a pack of your documentation. You know what I mean? And so, but we know this is not about being documented, not documented. We already know that. You know what I mean? But the only thing we can do is try to be as prepared as we can be for things like that. And the challenge may come to some folks, and it has been coming to a lot of people's doorstep of, what are you going to do if they do pull you? Are you going down with the ship, or are you just going to, be grabbed up? You killing everybody that you can, you choking people out before they keep you, or let them choke you out? I ain't nobody's indentured servant. I'm not going to nobody's concentration camp. You send me there, I promise they gonna have to kill me, because I'm taking somebody with me in order to get that process started faster. If I'm not gonna be able to just windmill them off, then I'm gonna have to take somebody with me so they could be like, this bitch is causing too much trouble. We got to get her out of here. Yeah, get me up out of here, because I'm not staying in nobody. I'm not starving to death. Y'all could go ahead and shoot me. God forbid, you know what I'm saying? But y'all can go ahead and take me out, because I'm not sitting around waiting to be saved by a country that's literally like the monster killer. You see what I'm saying? Like, what? If the country grabs you up like that, then they're not there to save you, obviously. And so they could take me out, because I'm a be one-less person. I ain't doing it. And so, yeah, but they're trying to set it up for people to be, I'm telling y'all, out in them fields, in them, they building up them jails, they doing all that. That's why they took all that land. Whatever. You know what I mean? But like I said, keep living, keep your head on the swivel, save up this money. Like I said, I'm trying to be gone. I really am. So the administration has been in place for 6 months now. For 6 months, and trash, straight up trash, is what we dealing with. It's sad, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to work today, though. I'm gonna go ahead and keep letting them hit my my bank account every 2 weeks. As long as the check keeps clearing, I'll go and figure it out. You know what I mean? Do enough to maintain. Do enough to not go to jail. Do enough to not get fired. I can't be out here OD overachieving. I got too much on the brain. They have distracted me to no end. And so, I'm not getting ready to do too much of nothing of more than what I need to do so I can get home safely and live to fight the next day. Anything after that, you can count me out. You can count me out. So that's that. But yeah, I think I feel hungry or something. I might want to let me drink. Y'all drinking water? You know, Army, when you be having a headache, when your leg be broke, when everybody in your family be dying and stuff, and you in the military, they tell you to drink water. No matter what's going on, they be, you got a headache, drink water. Your leg hurt, drink water. Let's get hydrated, y'all. It's supposed to be fucking burning up today. It's already like 80 something degrees. It's hot. It's hot. Matter of fact, let me put my window down a little bit so that I can still get some circulation up under this parking deck. But yeah, 7:51. You know me, I'm not gonna start a minute sooner. I ain't gonna start a minute sooner. I'ma work. I'ma do my work, y'all. I'ma always do my work. But you're not gonna get me to do more work than I already know I'm gonna do, and you also not gonna get me to do nobody else's work. I'ma always find my way around that. So, yeah. So there's that. But I got my jacket because you know how it be hot outside, but then 10 degrees in the office. So I got that. My purse ready to go. Oh, that's my fucking supervisor right there. Oh, I hope she didn't just see me doing too much, so she can feel like she can relate to me when we get when I finally get upstairs. Now she want to be, oh, so nice. No, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. But yeah, let's see. Anywho, y'all have a good day today. Don't let nobody piss you off. It's pointless, right? Granted, people piss me off all the time. All the time. It don't take much to piss me off anyway. Have we met? It don't take much, but you know, I try not to stay pissed off, but I do get pissed off pretty quick, like ticking me off. All type of shit tick me off. It don't take much. But today's Monday. So I can't get to my family reunion fast enough at this point because I need to see the people. But yeah, I got to take off Monday because baby, my family gonna have me tore up. Okay? And I can't even blame them. I'm gonna blame them right now, but Lord knows it's going to be a ball. I'm about to have a blast with these people. And so we gonna make sure we got plenty of water and plenty of Jimmy juice and plenty of Gatorade. We gonna have to replenish. We gonna need Gatorade on deck. But anywho, y'all, don't let nobody piss you off. Have a good day today. Okay? I'll do the same. You know what you do. You know what to do if somebody do try to start some shit with you. Especially at work. Anywhere else, you gotta do what you gotta do right there on the spot. But that's another recommendation from me. You gotta nip shit in the bud right there with people so that they can fucking enough. But anywho, y'all have a good day, and hopefully I'll have something to talk about tomorrow. If not, I still might see y'all because I'm not gonna make it on Friday. I ain't been able to make it on Friday since I've been practically started. I've been trying, but you know I can't do Fridays. No. So I'm gonna go ahead, go in. I'm gonna probably put in for next Friday and then Monday. If I keep earning leave, I'm gonna keep using leave. You see what I'm saying? All right, peeps. Y'all have a good one, and I will talk to y'all, God willing, tomorrow.